by simply feeling this current of eternal bliss that is manifesting right now, it will enlighten you. It has that potentiality. I'm not promising it. I'm just saying that it has that full potentiality within it. That's safe. And what it will do as it circulates, it'll begin to expand out in your head. Your consciousness will begin to swell out. Your auric field will get wide and big. That's the sign that your consciousness is opening. And then in there is the self. That's the self. That's the closest you can get to the self. Either when thought disappears, that is, you transcend thought completely, or you feel the intense total shakti envelop you, drown you in itself. Every once in a while I'll look out at someone, I'll notice they're intoxicated on the Shakti, and I'll feel that they're also in the non-dual. I can recognize it immediately. I may never tell you I saw that in you, but I will see it occasionally. Where the bliss just bursts its seams, and just bursts its limitations out, and there's only that effulgence of the one. It was the Shakti that gradually accomplished that. Shakti accomplished Shiva. Current attained absolute being. The whole world is going one way, and I'm going another. The whole world is caught in history, linearity, progression, and I'm going another way. So the atmosphere that is in the world at large is anti-realization. It's not pro-realization. It's highly anti. So when you come here, every time, and to some degree we all take a little of that distorted, disturbed world in here with us because we're part of it and it's not different than us. There's a little war that goes on. The Shakti aggressively wants to move in and make you ready for this kind of absolute purity. We're not talking moral purity here, we're talking existential purity. So every time you come in, there's an eradicating force that needs be present to rectify all of the negative karmas that we bring in here. The Shakti accomplishes that beautifully. It's like a little battle that goes on. Because you're still pulling the way of the world. I'm pulling a little bit the way of the world. We sit in the midst of this greatness. It manifests and it straightens everything out. Now you can appreciate how precious the teacher is. Not that they're special, not that they need to be given things, not that they need to be given money or power or position or title, but by virtue of their function, what they actually accomplish in a given area, in a given context, in a room like this. Now that's something. Of course, it's not them, but in some mysterious way, the movement of that supreme consciousness is connected to their existence in a way that's unfathomable. It's not understandable by the human intellect, which is why the only way to approach this is truly with surrender. Through deep divine surrender into one's own sacred being.